I like dumbbells for this if you want to use a gallon of water to make it happen. Now, sometimes your forearms are bony, so I'm going to use my jacket for something like cuddly, something that's squishy, makes it feel good. We're going to get into a side plank. I'm going to push my head back. I'm going to activate my abs, and my arms are going to come up. And I'm going to take whatever weight you got at home. Yeah, look at that. I'm going to check my hip. Watch that. No twisting. Okay. So hips got to be straight. That's a real side plank. You can take your weight and lift. Okay? You'll see me trying to cheat again. I'm such a twister. You're going to have your own issues. Remember, we usually talk about it during your visit, what you need to watch. So I'm watching what I need to. You're going to have to watch what you need to. Now I'm working the shoulder. Those little side plank rotations are very difficult. Break time, okay? So resting between sets. We're going to go back into the knee ups again. I did all my lateral planes, and it's time to make it hard. We're getting our twisties in. So just because I'm twisty doesn't mean we forget about it. We do it last. And notice I'm not going to do very much. So I'm going to get a little crazy. I'm going to activate. Now I'm done. When you're already strong in an area, you don't need to work it that long. You need to know when to back off. So you activate it and let it go. And then after you work out, you stretch after, not before. So I'm going to open the shoulders. Look at my thumb. I'm going to bring it all the way back. And as I'm opening the shoulders, after my workout, I won't sink into it and get tight. And opening the pecs allows the neck to stay straight and the abs to stay on. You see me tapping my abs. I'm right under my rib cage. I'm cranking the thumb back. I'm going to spend a lot of time doing this now, not a little bit. This isn't exciting. People don't think that this is that important. It's super duper important, okay? So we're spending a lot of time with this. Pecs open, neck on, abs on. Pecs open, neck on, abs on. No chin out. You'll see me shaking my head and I'm fixing it. And then we're going to do the stretch side to side. So we got a real challenging network of drills there. And once we stretch that stuff out, we're doing good. So here I am, making sure I sit straight, checking the arch of my lower back, and now we're ready. What we're going to do is we're going to sit on our tailbone. We're going to support our wrists. I want you gripping like a cat. You see me like, I'm going to use the whole hand. If you only use your wrist and not your fingers, you're going to hurt it. So grip your entire hands up, and we're going to lift the butt up in the air, and we call this tabletop. It's extremely difficult. Sometimes you have to start easy and not come all the way up. I go all the way up sometimes. I go partially up sometimes. It depends on how hard I've been working. So again, we got to open our pecs, and it's a lot of strength building on the front side of the armpits. You're going to feel a good stretch in the forearms while turning on your butt. And if you do one leg, you're going to balance out your tailbone. So you'll see me kind of lifting up a leg here and there. I'm just making it a little bit harder for those of you that have done bridges before. I got some yoga masters out there. We've got to throw something difficult in there. Now, we're going to go super easy. Sneaky ones. We're going to glue the forearm to the face. It's like you're taking a nap. And we're going to open the ribs. This helps the lower back. So when you guys do bridges and open the shoulders, you're fixing your core. And then you got to keep your ribs moving, and you got to keep your hips moving. So sometimes it's not the exercise. It's the combo of three of them. That's the magic. So we want to integrate all three of these movement patterns, okay? Once I get the form down, you're going to see me kind of, we don't want to mess up the hip. We're getting the form down. Yep. I'm going to keep that left hip on top of right. Now I'm going to kick out. I'm going to kick back. And notice if I'm cheating or not. I'm going to kick out. I'm going to kick back. Like a sprinkler, I'm going all the way back. And then I can kind of see my abs, right? If you compress, you're lifting the hip. If you're stretching, you can open up armpit abs. And this is called a full spectrum exercise. You're going from all the way to the end, and then you're compressing in the middle. So abs are kind of a big deal. They connect your ribs to your pubic joint, and they are the bridge between your arm and your leg. Most of us, when we're doing stuff, we're using arms and legs, especially my Northwesterners. We're doing a lot of gardening. Again, hip straight, legs going to go back. I'm not going to move my hip. I'm going to correct it. You're watching me correct it. I got to really, really stretch out my leg. It's too tight. It's causing me trouble today. So you're watching me activate my shoulder to go with my cross hip. So I'm pushing down into the ground